Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm glad to have you with us for NBA basketball. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It'll be the Los Angeles Clippers facing off against the Houston Rockets. And now things about to get going. Let's turn to Kevin, Clark, and Steve, who've got the call in Houston.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Along with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First, for the Clippers. And for the Rockets, they've got Olajuwon. He'll be looking to control the boards tonight and provide that key offensive production from inside. Then it's Williams. And it's Gray in at the power forward position.
Houston might have made the playoffs in the West last season, guys, but it wasn't because they were beating up on their peers. They were 24-28 against the rest of the West. That's why they got the 8th seed.
You remember the Rockets last year when they were playing a lot of teams in the West near the end of the regular season. That was when they slipped, Steve, out of the 6th seed range, down to number 8.
Well, of course, the West was really strong last year, Kevin, so it makes sense that you're going to struggle a little bit against all those good teams. But, Houston ended up being the only team in the West to make the playoffs with a sub-500 record against the rest of the conference.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Back to Taylor. No good. Some solid defense here from Gray. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Rockets just a moment ago. We talked about the keys in preparing for this game, and he said, well, defense is always our first priority. And while we don't want our shot blockers risking foul trouble, having that backstop does enable our perimeter guys the freedom to play up and aggressive. So, Kevin, pressure D and shot blocking, something to look out for.
Thanks, Doris. And given the scoring talent on the floor, defensive mindedness definitely a key here, guys. Any thoughts?
Well, I agree, Kevin. Playing sound defense has to be their focus. If they can win the battle at that end of the floor, I think they've got a great chance to win.
Well, I agree, because if they don't do that, Steve, what happens at the other end isn't going to matter. It'll be futile.
Now here's Williams. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Drew. Clock at 4. The baseline jam. And the shot is good. Drew's got 7 points in the game. For the Clippers, it's been a slow start here. Still without a basket in the game. Back to Taylor. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the paint. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Well, it took a while, but somebody finally got a shot to go.
I was starting to get a little concerned for them. I mean, it hadn't been pretty to this point.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Here's Piatkowski, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
And so here is Houston. 3-point lead. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Olajuwon. Good.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
Clippers trail by 5. And there's the feed to Taylor.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Outside Williams. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Williams. Here's Drew. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Shoots off the step back. And Houston again with the bucket.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Clippers trail by 7. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Olowokandi. He's guarded by Olajuwon. And the shot is good. Rockets leading by 5. And the pass to Drew. Passes it to Norris. He feeds it to Williams. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the Clippers making a change here. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Clippers trail by 7.
You know, you go through the regular season, guys, and set all sorts of records for your franchise and wins and winning streaks and all that. You win your division for the first time ever, your first 50-win season, and what do you get for it? Bounced in the first round of the playoffs. It's still progress, though, and I think the Clippers will use that for motivation this season.
And so here is Houston after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Norris. He dishes it to Miller. Miller off a pick from Anderson. And it's Miller penetrating right at the free throw line. The offensive rebound. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
So the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Rodgers checked in for the Clippers. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Well, Clark, as you said, the Clippers got up 2-zip on the Grizzlies, but all of a sudden it came to a crashing halt. As Steve, they dropped 4 consecutive games, and just like that, we're out of the postseason.
Yeah, injuries played a part. Blake Griffin sprained his ankle, but I think the Clippers were exposed a little bit too. They're limited offensively on the front line, and maybe not quite enough shooting, but that's why they made the moves in the offseason. And they're looking to pick up and make some improvement in that regard.
Tell you what, coaches love to see that kind of hustle, guys. I mean, getting after it on the offensive boards, that's always a winning play.
Absolutely.
Now, coaches love to see the hustle, but the fans love to see the dunk.
Here is Rodgers. The Clippers getting the bucket. Miller. He kicks it to Anderson. Pass to Rodgers. Houston moving it around. Houston needs to get a shot off. And here's Anderson from the arc. The shot no good. Excellent D that time from Jones. From 6 feet. Bank shot, no good. Rockets leading by 6. Feeds it to Anderson. Anderson right side. Now Olajuwon inside. Norris the pass to Rodgers. Miller inside. There's the pass to Norris. Here is Rogers. From outside, off the mark. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Oluwakandi. He's guarded by Olajuwon.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
Anderson passes to Rogers. Fires from deep. Can't get it to go. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. For three. And that one's good.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
And here are the Rockets now. It's a three-point game. Anderson outside. He passes to Rogers. Anderson dishes to Miller. Passes it to Norris. Here is Rogers. To end the drought. That's good. Rogers has got his first 3 points of the game. 29 seconds left to play here in the first. Oluwakandi. He's guarded by Olajuwon. That's good.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Houston leading by 4. Pass to Rogers. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Here's Drew. 4 seconds left. Here's Barkley. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Boy, a big bonus for them to...
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
And this team has done a nice job on the glass. I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical, really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. That's been a solid effort by them.
Clippers trail by 6. Here's Hudson. The dish now to Jones. And he banks in the layup. Jones has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Clippers.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist. You know, when you get an influx of talent through the draft like the Rockets did prior to last season, the initial reaction is excitement, but then you think about, man, how are we going to get these guys ready to play NBA basketball? And the Rockets did a nice job by taking it easy and bringing them along slowly.
Clippers shooting extremely well, 62% on the night to this point. Tries a 3. The rebound by Drew. Rockets leading by 6. And for the Rockets, you look at how that strategy worked out for them, and it was exactly what they needed. Got off to a quick start last year, and you know, Steve, toward the end, their rookies were fresh and able to contribute when it mattered most.
You know, Kevin, it's hard for fans to see a player get drafted and not immediately see the floor, but a lot of times that's the best route. You know, you give a player time to adjust, you make him earn it, and by the end of the season, he can be a very effective player. I think plenty of the Rockets players proved that last season.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. The kick out to Anderson. Dishes it to Barkley. 5 on the clock. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to Anderson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
You know, for so long, the Clippers were on the bottom rung of the ladder in the West, almost were a joke in the conference, but Their fortunes have changed dramatically in the past few years, and now they're a team that's respected and feared.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Clark, you said the Clippers have really flipped the Western Conference upside down over the last few years, and you're right. They have done it with, Steve Style, to say the least. They've got now also a very deep team.
Well, a 35-17 record against the West was enough to secure them their division and advantage in the first round. You have to remember, too, that they were without some of their big stars last season, so if they can stay healthy and really take advantage of what they have, this could be a lot of fun.
To the inside. Up and in on the layup.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low. Drew.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. There's the feed to Anderson. They set the screen. Drew passes to Anderson. Clock at 6. Williams gets to Anderson. Drew beyond the arc. That's good.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Clippers trail by 9. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Piatkowski. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Drew passes to Williams. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And now it's an 11-point Houston lead. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Los Angeles calls timeout.
The Rockets turned a lot of heads last season, guys, as they got back into the playoffs after missing out the year before. A big part of that was how they played at home. They were very tough to beat in Houston.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Hudson. 6 to shoot. Pulls it from the elbow. That's good on the jump shot. And the Rockets, as you said, Clark, strong at home, and that can be seen in that record of 29-12. Just the kind of home record, Steve, you need to get into the playoffs.
And it was the way the Rockets played that was so impressive, Kevin. They attack the rim, and then they kick out and bomb a ton of threes. And I think that's the kind of attack, the kind of style that can really bring a friendly crowd and bring them to their feet. And I thought the Houston fans got more and more animated as the season went on.
Williams' shot is off.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Pulls up on the wing. Goes back up. The putback. Slams it home for the putback.
This is just great anticipation. The putback jam.
Oh, he had some big-time intentions right there.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
The pass to Norris. Outside Williams. Step back shot. Again, Williams missing.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Clippers trail by 7. Passes to Hudson. Taylor. Here's Hudson. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Taylor. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And Kevin, you have your acrobatic dunk contest dunkers, and then you have your game dunkers. That's what this guy is.
Yeah, that's well said. He's one of those guys who lives to detonate a big-time jam overhead. If he gets you, you'll hear about it, too, because he'll let you know.
First one falls for him.
The difference between being a dominant or a good team and mediocrity is the ability to win on the road. The Clippers secured their spot as one of the NBA's elite teams last season because they showed the ability to get it done on the road.
And Taylor drops them both. And the Clippers with one of the better road records in the Western Conference last year, going 24-17. Steve actually tied for the second most road wins in the West, only behind the Thunder.
And believe it or not, Kevin, it's the first time the Clippers franchise has ever had a winning record on the road. Actually, I do believe that when you think back to Clipper history. But I'll tell you what, it's a team on the rise and a very interesting club to watch.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
.158 left now here in the second. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, he's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Pass to Norris. There's the pick. He feeds it to Williams. Puts up the baby hook. No good off the back of the rim. Clippers trail by 7. Here's McGinnis. The good-looking shot from the wing.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Rogers passes to Norris. Williams inside. Puts up the baby hook. That's good. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Shot clock at 5. Here's McGinnis. The Clippers rebound. Olowokandi. Taylor, count it from 12. Taylor's got 6.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
He dishes it to Gray. He kicks it to Anderson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. Los Angeles making a switch here. And the second free throw, good.
And the free throws are starting to pile up a little bit here, more so than in the first quarter.
And that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Jones with the screen on Anderson. Steps back and shoots. Can't get it to go. And the first half is now in the books. Rockets lead by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And now it's time to break down the first half for you here on this Wednesday edition of 2K at the Half. Houston has the lead against the Clippers.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. An exceptional performance from Drew.
How about his first half? Just easily surpassing his average point total.
On pace for a monster game. Too bad he can't score like this every night.
Number 23, he's guarded by Williams. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. He has 7.
I'm speechless, Kevin. With his shooting ability, that's a 1 in 100 shot. Hey, I think we all knew that the Clippers were good last year, but we really took notice when they rattled off those 17 wins in a row in December. That was a franchise record, which had previously been 11. And that's when the league really took notice. Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
There's the screen. Misses off the right iron. Well, it was the year of the win streak last season with Miami doing what they did and Denver getting hot as well. But you know, Steve, the Clippers had the first lengthy win streak and turned some heads earlier in the season.
Yeah, what was that, about 17 games in a row they won? And I thought that kind of established the Clippers in the West, put a little fear in the rest of the conference, and gave L.A. a swagger that I thought helped them get through the rest of the season.
Conlon, he's guarded by Olajuwon. Number 23, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Right side, Williams. There's the block. They retain possession. Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And that one misses. Los Angeles making a switch here. Good on the second free throw.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Outside, Jones. McGinnis, defended by Norris. No good. Nice deep.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
Here's Olajuwon, and it's blocked, but he recovers it. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. The first free throw is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. That one is no good. Clippers trail by 6. Feeds it to Jones. Number 23. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Third three in a row right there.
Adjustment time for the defense, guys.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Gray. Now the pass to Norris. There's the dish to Olajuwon. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Barkley over to help. Dishes to Jones. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. McGinnis defended by Drew. They grabbed their own miss.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Kicks to Gray. Lets it go from deep, and that one's good. Gray's got 6 points in the quarter.
Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
On the wing, Jones. McGinnis defended by Norris, and that one's good. 9 points in the game so far. Rockets leading by 4. Back to Barkley. It's tipped. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
But he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Clippers trail by 6. Outside, Jones. The feed to Taylor. Shot clock at 6. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
That one is off. And the Clippers making a change here. And he sinks the second. Rockets leading by 5. Pass to Barkley. Barkley right side. Norris the pass to Gray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the top of the key. And Houston again with the bucket. Clippers trail by 7. Murdoch defended by Norris. Murdoch. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. He has 5. Houston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Norris, the pass to Gray. Outside Williams. He passes to Barkley. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. chance here now for a three-point play.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Well, they're getting into the paint with their penetration, and it's really been key for this club.
I like the work they've been doing in the low post, too. I mean, we've seen a lot of points coming on the inside all day.
And that one falls for Barkley. 1:41 left in the third. Back to Taylor. Releases from 15. And again, the Clippers good for two. 1:25 left to play in the third. Norris, the pass to Williams. Here's Drew. And it's blocked. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 4-point Rocket lead.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Right side, Williams. Barkley goes in. Massenberg. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
On the wing, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. The rebound by Drew. Rockets leading by 6. Passes it to Barkley. Taylor's there. Here's Drew, defended by Taylor. All alone. And it's Houston with another. Murdoch. No luck. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Rockets on top, up 8. And the final period of play just about to start. Norris. He's covered by Hudson. Gray dishes to Olajuwon. Gets it to go. Olajuwon's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Rockets. Clippers trail by 10. Here's Hudson. Here's McGinnis. No good from outside.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Here's Gray. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And he makes the first. And the Clippers making a change here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's good from Gray. The Rockets making a switch here. Williams is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Clippers trail by 13. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's McGinnis. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Something's starting to click for this team, guys. You can feel it. The three-pointers are dropping. Their offense is flowing.
They've had a great second half from long range.
Pass to Norris. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Williams wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. And the Clippers making a change here. Back to Williams. Left side Williams. Just 5 to shoot. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Number 23. He's guarded by Williams. Rejected by Gray.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, and I agree with you, Coach. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some words for his team over the break. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Lets the three fly. Rockets with the rebound.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just one three-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
And there's the pass to Norris. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And the Rockets lead by 15.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Piatkowski, and that one goes long.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
They set the pick. Outside Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Here's Taylor. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Houston. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Drew. And that one hits back iron.
The defender's height advantage really forced a tough shot, a difficult shot. Tried to fade it over the top, but no dice.
Here's Drew. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Olajuwon kicks to Williams. The Clippers grab the miss. Trying his luck deep. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, I think one of the stories has been rebound.
Here's Drew. Pass to Norris. Clock at 6. Williams. Three-pointer. No good.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Here's Piatkowski. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, something that makes him hard to defend is his ability to receive a pass and get off an accurate shot in one quick, fluid motion. So you better beware of where he is on the floor at all times.
One of the premier catch-and-shoot guys in the league, Steve. There's no question about it.
Olajuwon. An easy layup after coming off the pick. And the Rockets lead by 14.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Here's the screen. Shoots it up. Williams with the block, but he gets it back. Murdoch defended by Norris from downtown. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
1:27 left to play in the final quarter.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
Get 1:24 left here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen.
Well, in the first half, he was flawless when it came to handling the ball, but that has not been the case here since halftime.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Williams. He feeds it to Olajuwon. Gets himself open and drills it. Olajuwon's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. Get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And the Clippers making a change here. And 1:01 left in the fourth. Conlon. Not really his range, and it's off target.
Well, that's not really his game. I mean, he shouldn't be shooting the ball from out there.
The pass to Drew. Passes it to Norris. Just 5 on the clock. Williams. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Rockets have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. So you see the Rockets taking the win here. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.